Honestly, just having a rethink of this whole concept of friendship. There's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. And a lot of times I've looked at that scripture and I've thought about friendship in terms of, relationships, human beings. But there's actually a friend, in my own opinion, that sticks closer than a brother. And that friend, honestly, you won't expect me to say this, but that friend is pain. Nobody likes pain. Let's be so for real. I hate pain, as a matter of fact. But I'm telling you that there's nothing as faithful as pain. Pain is a faithful friend. Pain is an indication that something is wrong. Pain is a symptom. Pain is warning you, telling you that there's a root cause. There's something you have to be aware of. There's something that you should not ignore. So when pain comes, because it's very uncomfortable, sometimes we just hate pain. We hate the concept of pain. But the truth of the matter is that if you are in pain, it could be pain physically, it could be like a pain point in your company, in your organization, in your marriage, in your situationship, in whatever you are. It's an indication that something needs attention. Now, what we do, that's just natural. You feel a headache, and then the next thing you think, okay, you take Tylenol, paracetamol, whatever as the case may be. That is treating the symptom. What that pain is telling you most times is that you might need rest. It might be telling you that you have possibly, God forbid, high blood pressure. There's something that pain is telling you. And a lot of times what we treat is the symptom. We don't treat the root cause. So if, for instance, your business is not doing well, that's a pain point. What that pain is telling you is that there's something that is wrong. Possibly you're neglecting your customers. Possibly the business is not just even the right business you're supposed to be in. There's something that you're supposed to be focused on that you're not focusing on. You are in a relationship and you have pain. Things are not going well. You're not getting yourselves. There is a pain point. There's something that is wrong. Possibly you're not supposed to be together. That's why there's so much pain. There are different things, different scenarios. But let me just summarize the whole of this. What I'm trying to tell you is that pain, even though we do not like pain, I, as a matter of fact, do not like pain at all. But pain is a friend. Is a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Is a friend that is warning you that something is wrong. Is always a symptom. Is never the problem. Is never the root cause. There's something that is going on that you need to pay attention to. It might be your health. It might be your finances. It might be your family. It might be whatever it is, your business. The pain point or the physical pain is an indication that something is not right. And that pain, I'm telling you, is faithful. It's closer than a brother. It can be trusted at all times. You might not like pain, but is a faithful friend. So any aspect of your life that you're in pain, that you're not happy about, that you have a pain point, that aspect of your life needs focus.